A potential hydroelectric dam north of Lake Nipigon is back on the table in a new report released by Ontario Power Generation. The Little Jackfish River project has been studied for decades, but was shelved in 2015. OPG spokesperson Neil Kelly says it's the first of many potential new hydro dams being fast-tracked for Northern Ontario.
We've identified there's 3 to 4,000 megawatts that's available in the north, and so we'd like to start moving on that. And we've identified the Little Jackfish project as one that is probably the closest in terms of shovel ready.
The report released to the public last week by OPG came after a request by Ontario Energy Minister Todd Smith, urging the utility to start planning for new power projects immediately to serve the province's growing energy needs. The Little Jackfish Dam would be modest in scope, producing about 80 megawatts of power. Kelly says OPG had already developed good relationships with nearby First Nations to partner in the project when the plans were suddenly halted 8 years ago.
At that time, it was identified that there was no real need for the electricity. It's a different story now and going forward, right? So that's one thing. The other thing is, as you know, there's been a major transmission line project, the East-West tie, that has been completed in the Northwest. And so that means that there now is a vehicle, there's transmission to move power from Jackfish and into other parts of the province.
Kelly adds that the Jackfish project would be a major job creator for this region and would produce clean renewable power for 100 years or more. Some of the other potential dams are on the Albany and the Attawapiskat rivers, which Kelly says could help power future mines in the Ring of Fire.